Hello, Kinder friends. Today we're going to continue our writing using poems. And I would like to read a poem to you to get some ideas for your own writing. So, the poem I'm going to read to you today is called Crunch and Lick. And I would like for you to close your eyes and visualize. Remember, that means to make a picture in your mind. Okay, here we go. Close your eyes. Crunch and Lick by Dorothy Aldous. Popcorn crunches, peanuts do. The cone part of an ice cream cone is wonderful for crunching too. Things to lick are candy sticks, rainbow colored popsicles, chocolate sauce when it begins to leak and trickle down our chins. All right, open your eyes. Could you visualize those things that the author or the poet was talking about? Could you see the ice cream cone in your mind? Could you taste the candy stick? Could you almost feel the chocolate dribbling down your chin? The author or the poet uses interesting words to help us create those visualizations in our mind. She used fun words like crunching or trickling when she talked about the chocolate trickling down our chin. Interesting words help our readers stay interested in our writing, and it helps them to make visualizations in their mind. So today I'd like you to help me write a poem. And I am going to write a poem about strawberries. So when I think about a strawberry and I think about what it tastes like and what it looks like, so strawberries are sweet and juicy, and they have those little seeds in them that make them feel a little bumpy. Yeah, that's what I think about when I think about strawberries. So let's write a poem about strawberries together. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to write the title of my poem at the top of my paper. And my poem is going to be called Strawberries. Okay, so I have my title. I wrote strawberry. What are some words that I could add that describe my strawberry? Maybe how big the strawberry is, or what color it is, what it feels like on your tongue, things like that. So the first thing I think about when I think about a strawberry is I think they're sweet. When you take that first bite into a big strawberry, it's nice and sweet and juicy. So I'm going to write sweet and juicy for my first line of my poem. Sweet and juicy. Don't forget a period at the end of my sentence. What other words can I add to my poem? Interesting words that might describe a strawberry. Let's think for a minute. Well, when I bite into a strawberry and it's sweet and juicy, the juice sometimes runs down my chin. So maybe I'll write that too. So, sweet and juicy, running down my chin. Period at the end. Okay, so I have sweet and juicy running down my chin. What else could we add to our poem? Let's think for a minute. Other things that might describe what our strawberry looks like. So I like big red strawberries. So I'm going to write big and red because strawberries are big and they're red. Big and red. Okay, so the last part that I want to add to my story is what the strawberry feels like. And it has those little black seeds that make it feel bumpy on my tongue. So I want to write something about that. So maybe I'll say little seeds make them bumpy. Okay, let's write that. Little seeds make them bumpy. Okay, that's a pretty great poem. Let's reread it. Strawberry, sweet and juicy, running down my chin. Big and red, little seeds make them bumpy. We did a pretty good job of describing a strawberry. We talked about what it tastes like, what it feels like on our tongue. We talked about what it looks like. So we did a pretty good job. Now, I'd like you to think of a food that you would like to write about. Maybe it's your favorite thing that mom or dad makes for dinner, or maybe it's your favorite snack. You can write about any food that you want. And I'd like you to think about some fun words that will help describe your food so that us readers can get a good picture in our mind of what your food is like. So your job is to get a piece of paper and write about any kind of food that you want. Write a poem describing the food that you choose. Don't forget to draw a picture that matches your words and send a copy to your teacher. We can't wait to see what you do. Have fun.